All right, guys, welcome to Gospel Reactions once again. Welcome. You didn't give me either. Welcome to Gospel Reactions once again, guys. I don't know why Lala does this all the time. At the introduce show, they look me like, okay.
No, I didn't learn from you.
Guys, welcome to Gospel Reactions. Thank you so much for always liking and sharing, subscribing, telling everyone about what we do right here at Gospel TV. Thank you for all the comments. Yes, the good, the bad, the ugly.
The bad is good too.
Even the ones that you direct at this man here. Lala, you're welcome to the show today. You're welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Yes, today we have a whole lot on the table. There's a very, very hot topic right now in the entertainment scene. Everybody talking about the BlackBox interview, Davido and Ebuka. Davido said, "This is my most detailed, like one of the freshest interview, he's ever done in his career."
Very detailed.
I mean, very detailed. Spoke his mind. It was more like a heart-to-heart thing. Davido came through in a raw form, exposed everything.
It was very comfortable. And
yeah.
I have to shout out to Ebuka for having an amazing
session. Just
to make you comfortable, and then before you even spill everything, you don't even mind.
Exactly. Shout out to Ebuka on that one.
Like there's no cameras there, and he was
exactly.
It was really nice to watch.
It was really, really nice to watch. But then that interview has got the industry talking. That interview has scattered tables, it has shattered ceilings, it has broken glasses. Davido is someone that we know has a whole lot, going for him in terms of the good, the bad, and even the ugly right now. You understand? Now, Davido in that interview, in one of those, in his lines, one of the lines that he said, Burna Boy. Okay, he was first asked about the Femme single, if he was for Burna Boy. He first denied it and then later accepted, saying he wanted Burna to reply via a song as well and not in any violent manner. Now, talking about Burna Boy, was asked, when last did you meet, see Burna Boy? He said, oh, last December, and he said, Burna Boy and WIZKID, WIZKID in the picture, I've been in London and everything, WIZKID, he loves WIZKID, he knows WIZKID loves him back and everything, but they just have not gotten, to that table where they're going to have to make a song. Even Burna Boy doesn't know why Burna Boy is also upset with him, maybe because of WIZKID, maybe because of the picture with WIZKID. Now, Davido has made a very huge statement. He said he does not mind and does not care whatever gang up WIZKID and Burna Boy are doing. He said they are in London right now, they hang out together and everything. He doesn't care the gang up. He said it will not. He said, I don't mind the kind of gang up they do against me. Oh. Yeah, no matter, he not gonna walk. He not gonna walk. I did ready for anybody. Now, what exactly is the problem with Davido? Why does he think there's a gang up against him, from Burna and the Machala himself, WIZKID?
How would I put it? Well, first to the interview. Like we said, it was very detailed. Very detailed, yeah. A lot of information, some we know, some we didn't know. And at the end of the day, it started off as, if you're neutral, you'd be like, why are people hating on this guy? He's such a sweet character, a good, nice guy, good heart. Yeah, it was going on well. Even I was like, they were doing after watching. Yeah. But it got to some point and I started thinking, okay, wait a minute. First of all, you said the Femme was not for Burna Boy. Everyone knew it was for Burna Boy, and he said it was for everybody else. But then later on, along the lines in the interview, he now stylishly admitted that yes, he would like a reply on wax. He doesn't want to reply.
Like Burna hitting the studio.
And if you guys remember, I was hinting that this thing can turn violent too, that something will happen. People were saying, for where enough will happen. Even Davido stylishly is saying, I don't want no violence, because he knows it can happen. So now, is there a gang up, like you asked? Yeah. Is there a gang up? I think what is a combination of things that have happened. From that interview, I was able to deduce that Davido is pained over several things. First off, he congratulated Burna. He was the happiest for Burna. Yes, you can see from his actions. I called it Ojuaye at that time, but it seems he was really, really, really happy. Happy for Burna. For Burna, for that Grammy nominations and all that. So now, Burna did not win. And now from this interview, it's very clear that people in both camps that spill things. Because Davido made reference to someone in Burna's camp
yeah.
that he did something for, that give. He was able to know that Burna was not angry over something. Or if there was no one in that camp that really liked Davido and that is cool with Davido, he wouldn't get such information. He wouldn't. And there's someone on Davido's team who also spills the same thing to the other side. So those things get in between friendships. And according to that interview, Burna and Davido were friends for a long time.
Like, he talked about Dami Crane and Burna, you know, him and Dami Crane and Burna moving from one thing to go and meet to Baba, you know, somewhere.
Got him flogged by soldiers.
By soldiers because they work hard.
So they've gone through a lot together in this industry. And Davido is actually pained that something like this is happening between him and Burna. He has nothing against Burna, according to him. But Burna has something against Davido.
And he thinks that it's that picture.
I don't think the picture is the start of it.
I think the picture
just triggered whatever Burna was thinking behind the scene. That he had against Davido. Because when that picture came up, Burna, as usual in his normal fashion, decided to rant and then mention Davido's father.
Apparently Davido was pained by,
yes, if I was like Davido, that. I would be pained as well. Like, this is someone he feels they're good friends. Like, over the years, they've gone through a lot together. He said they don't different places, like not be them supposed to get this kind.
Definitely.
And then he mentioned things about Burna's dad, Davido's dad, this and that and that. He mentioned all that. That was strike one.
Your papa get team, but you don't play.
That was strike one. And Davido apparently did not respond. I think what now got him, okay, it can't be the new collaboration that WIZKID and Davido. The other thing that got him vexed is now the Beyonce's
oh COUP. yeah.
He feels there's a gang up that people deliberately did not inform him or they didn't approach him to be on an album. He was pained because count it, all the big names in the industry made that Beyonce album apart from Davido. And you know, fans are crazy. WIZKID FC and all these people, all of them are crazy people. They, you know what they say? Let me say it in Yoruba. Because he was not on that album. Like, they disrespected him so much because they feel it was purely based on talent that people made that album. It was hurtful for him.
It was actually.
He was hurt by that fact. And he says there are producers on that album. Now we need to go and dig who are those producers on that album that knew. But then I can't, because apparently that album was done in secrecy majority of the time. People didn't even know that it was for.
PTJ was on the album?
Yeah, they didn't know it was for Beyonce until Die Minute or until when it came out. So he was really pained that a lot of top acts
who were close to
him did not come.
But did not give him
the information.
Then again, Lala, before you continue, sorry. When it comes to a Beyonce album, the NDA is really strong.
It is.
You understand?
He's supposed to
These guys don't even tell their family members until that thing is out. That's how confidential this whole thing is. If you spill a Beyonce's NDA thing,
people didn't even know that it was for Beyonce.
Do you understand?
They were just recording. They didn't know it was for Beyonce.
No, but the artists will know.
No, they didn't. What's his name? Was it Techno? I said it's actually Burna Boy as well. Like, they submitted a bunch of songs.
So it wasn't like, what did they tell them that the songs were for?
I don't know, but majority of those guys did not know it was for Beyonce until the Die Minute. They were just recording. They don't know what it was, but they were just recording. They didn't know it was for Beyonce. So if that was information that was put out and Davido knows this, then I don't think he should be angry at that. Now he's thinking there's a gang up because of these things that have happened. Now he sees Davido
and Burna.
He sees Burna and WIZKID hanging out in London. For him to mention that, that's when I know that thing is really painful. Because he feels Burna is an ally. That's what he feels. He feels Burna is an ally that is meant to be close
to him. Yeah, I get that.
He's supposed to be close to him. And Burna hanging out with WIZKID in London at a time that there was obvious beef between him
and David.
It looks like there's a gang up. We also mentioned that it might be 2-on-1 versus Davido.
Yeah.
We mentioned it. But then it may not be. Because if you go back as well, WIZKID and Burna Boy, they also close, they've done songs together. So what can be hurting Davido most likely is, according to that interview, he has tried to do songs, an EP.
He said an EP with, he tried an EP with WIZKID.
Tried
to do a song with WIZKID.
Yeah.
That tried to do a tour with WIZKID.
And apparently that did not materialize. But now, this is the danger of a one-sided interview like this, or one-sided argument. You've only heard one side. We've only heard Davido's side. We've not heard WIZKID, we've not heard Burna Boy. Me, if I was a DMW #1 stan and everything, everything that came out this interview, I'm going to just code it like that. And
bash Wiz and Burna.
But I'm not going to do that because we have to balance it out with the size of. Davido has come out in this interview and made himself look like a saint. That's what it is. Made himself look like a saint. If you're not,
he also has come out to he also has come out to say he is reaching out. Okay, so WIZKID, Burna, oh yeah, more come, waiting happen, more come together. I mean, he has reached out as well right now. So does that show that this guy is not the problem?
No, that's what he says. Obviously, Davido is a good person. Nobody's saying he's a bad person. But there is an issue, and I like the fact that he was real in that interview, and he said
there's an issue.
There is indeed an issue that needs to be sorted out.
Yes.
We've been together in several places, and nobody has been able to mention one. But we know what the problem is. The problem is the rivalry, and you can't take that away. It's a rivalry. It's just a normal. You can't take it away from.
So does rivalry breeds hate? Amongst these guys you can have top people, cohabiting and having like real friendship and just doing. What exactly is it? Even Davido was asked, is it the fans? Are the fans the issue here or something? What do you think about that?
And he himself admits that yes, the fans have a role to play.
Yes.
The people around them have a role to play. That's why you guys should keep on listening to us, because we actually pointed this out in our previous videos.
Yes, we did. We did actually.
Yes. Sometimes it can breed hate if you let it. If you listen to the people around you too much, if you listen to the fans too much, yes, they don't make it easy. Like they make you feel like you're inferior to the other guy. And now he knows for a fact that rivalry made him and WIZKID even bigger people.
Well, yeah, of course. He asked Ebuka, do you think the rivalry, has actually made us bigger? Probably Ebuka said, well, probably,
But it's a fact. It's true. That yes, it did make them bigger. It made them bigger artists because it brought out the best in them.
Exactly.
The rivalry brought out the best in the video because he says the naysayers kept
what kept it going? Naysayers. You can't do it. I did that. I did that, and everything. So Davido actually, thrives on people saying he can't do anything.
Yes.
So and for him, I think the rivalry with WIZKID made him who actually improved him. And now the rivalry with Burna Boy is making him to do a lot of things that people have said, oh, he couldn't do. Yes. So it's more of, okay, two guys against me, I'm going to stand.
One. That's what he has made it look like right now.
That's what Davido has made it look like.
But it may not be the case. You can't say because you're cool with Burna, he can't hang out with Wiz. Because there's no historical fight or whatever or back and forth with WIZKID and Burna. There's only been between you and
WIZKID, yeah.
But now this is my point. You've had issues with WIZKID when both of you were almost, let's say, on par. Now you have WIZKID issue with Burna Boy.
No, Lala, I don't think.
I'm not saying it's the problem.
You're making it a Davido having issues with people thing. Davido has said, I don't like. Davido has said, I don't have an issue with Wiz. I love Wiz. I know he loves me.
So he says.
But of course, there's an issue. Now that issue is not from me. Maybe not from WIZKID as well. Yes, me and Burna are also cool.
But let's not take away the fact. In that same interview, he says, I have never done blah 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 against WIZKID. And then when he now. Maybe he had an epiphany right live. Except maybe once when I did that. There's maybe an except maybe once somewhere else.
Yes, definitely.
So that's why I feel like, man, a lot is happening, and he himself knows he doesn't like it. Like where it is right now with the relationship with these guys, it's not what he wants. He wants them to be together, but things have happened that needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed before they can move forward. Now he's paying that a collaboration he's been chasing. According to him, he's been chasing WIZKID for collaboration.
Past couple of years right now, a tour and EP,
But I would like to hear other guys' side of the story.
I mean, for me also, I like to hear WIZKID's side of the story. I like to hear Burna's side of the story. Now, one final thing I would like to, ask Lala. Now, does this now mean that anybody that's close to WIZKID is automatically an enemy of Davido? Because I think that even this Burna Boy thing right now is a WIZKID thing.
You feel?
Yes.
Because he's hanging out with Wiz.
See, the thing is, once Wiz...
I think you know what we should do?
Yeah.
we'll cut back. I think the camera is almost finishing.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do part 2.
Okay.
I think we'll do part 2.
Okay, so we're back for the second episode of this particular one. I mean, we cannot exhaust all of these things. It's a whole lot.
Yeah.
The same way the Davido interview is so exhausting,
Yes,
you know, exhaustive, you know, rather. And so we have to break it down for everyone so that you would understand. We're back on the next set. Yes, it's part 2 of this one, guys. It's a whole lot. What do you think about this whole thing? Is this ever going to end at all? We're back for the second part.